European leaders just were silent. When the United States bombed Iran last June, the European leaders said, "Oh, Iran, you should exercise restraint." They didn't tell the United States to exercise restraint. When the United States kidnapped the president of Venezuela, the European leaders were fine. He's a bad guy. But then, when the United States said, "We want Greenland," "Oh, no, that's unfair. What about international law? You have to respect things." And the New York Times discovered that America has imperial tendencies. It hadn't mentioned that for several decades, actually. But it discovered it because now it was talking about a European country and a European territory. So there's a lot of naivete and hypocrisy in everything that's been going on in recent times. To put my position very clear, I think the United States is thuggish, imperialistic, reckless, and that the U.S. has left a large swath of the world in misery. And Europe has been mostly compliant or complicit in a lot of that outside Europe. So I sympathize with the Europeans, of course I do, about Greenland. This is just a grotesque power grab by Trump. But I wish that the Europeans had exercised some awareness, prudence, and actually capacity in recent years to tell the United States, don't behave that way. Also, from a very realist point of view, if I may say so, the Europeans were absurd in their Russophobia. That wasn't realism, that was self-destruction. Rather than keeping lines of communication open with Russia, they left everything to the United States. So now they find themselves completely boxed in because they have no diplomacy with Russia. They basically have no diplomacy with the United States. They basically have no diplomacy, is the reality of Europe right now. But they